Hey everybody. Thanks for joining me on my channel today with Amy's Creative Acrylics. I'm Amy. Hello. Today I'm going to do a video on just a quick video on like just getting to know me, kind of give you more on my background and how I got started in acrylic painting. Kind of to start it off, like I was a hairstylist for 26 years. I injured my back in 2014, so I wasn't able to continue doing hair. I also hurt my arm and a work-related issue, not doing hair, but which obviously made it worse for me to be able to do hair because I have a lot of pain in my hand and arm, and with my back as well. You're not able to be on your feet to do hair and use your hand, obviously. So I'm not able to do that. I do haircuts and stuff once in a while for friends and or for family, pretty much. Not very often, but yeah. So anyway, in 2019, so my youngest son was getting ready to graduate high school, and of course he was very anxious to move out of mom's house. So I figured I would try to find something that I could do to keep me busy and then still yet maybe be creative, because I so miss doing hair and being able to be creative, because I like to do some pretty fun stuff, funky colors and all that stuff. So I watched a few videos on YouTube, and then I kind of started out doing resin. And then the more I watched the videos of other people, I think Tammy Anderson is one that I started watching in the very beginning, and I seen that she also did acrylic pouring as well. So, and that's a little bit more cost effective for being a single person and, you know, not having a job where I make a great deal of money as much as I did doing hair. So I started doing, trying to do acrylic painting, fluid arts, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm obsessed. That's putting it lightly. So that's kind of how I got started. I'm not really good about talking about myself, so bear with me. Sorry about all the ums. And I did it again. Then I ended up having to move. I used to live on a farm and I had a lot of animals, which I had to sell all my animals as well because of my health issues. So living on the farm was not as amazing as it was when I had all my animals. I used to have horses, I had miniature donkeys, I had potbelly pigs, I had pygmy goats. Yeah, my place was a pretty fun place, and I bred them and sold them, the pigs and the goats. Well, let's say I didn't really sell a lot of goats because I kind of started to love them all and I didn't want to get rid of them. So ended up having a few too many. The pigs were easy to depart with because they just had too many times. So there's no way you could keep up with them all. Obviously I had a few of my favorites which I did not get rid of until I had to, but so now I just have my cats, my house cats. I obviously couldn't bring my farm cats to the city, and then I have a dog, and Pink, you know, I show her on a lot of my videos, and I have 3 indoor cats. Well, technically I have 4 because now I have my daughter's cat. And I'm still dog sitting for her. My grand dog Khaleesi, who I show in my videos once in a while. She has a lot of anxiety, so she doesn't always come into the art room. Like if I'm going to use the blow dryer or anything like that, I definitely don't bring her in here. My room is small and she gets really nervous, so she likes to sit on the outside of the door. So sometimes when Pink's pouting facing the door, it's because Khaleesi's on the other side. But I can't let Pink stay out there because Pink's naughty. And when nobody's paying attention to her, she likes to get into things that she's not supposed to get into. So she's got to stay in the art room with me. And so that's with my health issues. Yeah, it kind of sucked. I don't really want to get into a lot of that because I'll end up starting to cry, but it was really hard to not be able to do hair anymore. Now I process dental claims, so I get to work from home, which is I'm very grateful for, that I have a job that I can work. There for a while, I wasn't even able to work 8 hours a day. I could barely work 4. With my back issues, the doctors just kept pushing more and more pain medicine. Like every time I went to the doctor and they said, asked me how I was doing, and I was never feeling any better. I could barely walk sometimes, get out of bed sometimes. And then the medicine, they just kept raising the dose, putting on more on me, doing a lot of steroid shots. And unfortunately, I gained a lot of weight, and that's going to make me cry because it always does. But so that's why it was really hard for me to show videos with my face, because not that I was ever a skinny person, but I loved myself. And now I don't so much. Yeah, anyway, let's get off that subject. So painting and making the videos, I did not start until last year. When I ended up having to move back to my home in Lincoln, Nebraska. Where I used to live was like 3 hours from here, and I owned a home together with my ex. We're not going to even get into that, but it was not a good separation, and rented it to somebody who was supposed to want to buy it, and she just literally destroyed the house and then gave me a 2-week notice and moved out. So now I'm back here in the house fixing it up myself, which has been a little bit challenging, but thanks to YouTube, I've learned how to patch holes in walls. I learned how to do a lot of things. So slowly it's coming along. And with that and doing the videos for my paintings, has been able to give me an outlet, like to be able to meet people from all over the world, which I love. So that really helps me not be lonely, because being here by myself in this house, a house that I never ever wanted to ever move back to because of a lot of the bad memories here. So with the videos and meeting new people from all over the place, I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy the process, in because I don't want painting to, it's not a job for me. Like I enjoy doing it. I'm going to be doing some craft fairs and stuff. So obviously, like, I love it when I sell some pieces, like, but this is not my job, and I want to have fun. I don't want it to be stressful and take the fun out of it. And I'm doing a lot of collabs with people, not a lot, but a few, and which I love doing. I've been able to meet some ladies and gentlemen from all over the world, which is so cool, because never in my whole life did I ever think I would know somebody from that lived on the other side of the world, and or even Canada or wherever. So the Paint and Posse group that I'm in, I love these ladies and gentlemen. I just met him. He's new to our group, and but it's a cool bunch of girls and him, guy, one guy, so far in our group, and we're just gonna do collabs together. It was part of the 13 people that we had um, for the May the 4th Be With You collaboration. Some chose not to continue with the group, which is fine. And the rest of us have moved on, and we made our own group. We have a Facebook group as well, the Peyton Posse. It's our Facebook group is called the Random Acts of Peyton Posse Art, which is pretty cool what we're doing on that. We make little art pieces, nothing big, and then we just take them, kind of like, you know, how everybody did with the rocks, where they painted them and then people went out and found them, and it was pretty cool, and kind of just a little bit of kindness. And so this is what we're doing with the little pieces of art, and then we have a little wording that we add to it, and then you can also, each person has put their name on it because they're the ones that created it, and as should be. And in hopes that whoever finds it, this will bring them a little bit of joy, even if it is just for that day. And then if they can go on to Facebook and then show the piece of art and where they found it and like their thoughts on it. So it's pretty cool. We've had a couple girls who've had great response, and where they even gave clues on their Facebook pages, and so people went out and could like kind of search for like a scavenger type hunt, which is really cool, which I think I'm going to do. I haven't been able to do yet, but I am working on it. I don't have any small pieces, so I need to get some, because I work a lot on the bigger pieces. So yeah, but that's pretty cool. So I love what I'm doing now, and I just enjoy the amazing ladies that I've met, the amazing subscribers that I have. Now I'm a little over 260 something, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Every time I get a new one, I get so excited, even if it is one or two. And I always tell my kids, oh, look, I'm up to 260. Oh, look, I'm up to 262. So I know some people, that's not a huge number, and that's fine. But for me, it's exciting, because I never, like I said, I never did my YouTube page to become like some big phenomenon on Facebook. I did it just to have fun, maybe meet some new people, get some new tips to better my art, and you know, if I sell a couple pieces along the way, then yay for me. But it's just been amazing. All the kind words that my subscribers have said, it just warms my heart so much, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Sorry. But anyway, get off that. I don't want to keep you too much longer. I just wanted to kind of give everybody a little to know about me. And I do appreciate every one of you. I do appreciate the Peyton Posse group, and there's a few other artists that are not a part of that group that I absolutely adore, and I've done collabs with, and I really appreciate your guys' friendship and advice to get me to be able to show my face on Facebook, and I mean not Facebook, on YouTube, sorry. But I do appreciate everybody, and yeah, with that being said, I won't keep you any longer, and have a good day, everybody. Have a good evening wherever you're from. I hope everybody is being healthy and safe from COVID, and just healthy in general. And yeah, keep being creative. Bye.